My name is Brian Pahl. I'm with DreamMaker Bath and Kitchen in southeastern Wisconsin. We've been in business for 5.5 years. The way we got into it was we were actually looking at coming on board with another franchise, and we were looking at some real estate out in the Madison area. We found one place that we really liked. It was actually owned by another DreamMaker, and we got into talking with him, and he had said, "You were so passionate when you talk about the whole aspect. Why are you going into just one part of remodeling?" He said, "I'm not trying to tell you anything," but he said, "You might want to look at DreamMaker." And so we started doing our investigations on DreamMaker, and we started the interview process, and 4 months later we were a franchise. We've had 3 franchise coaches. They've all been excellent, but I think everybody kind of relates with certain people. And Greg was my guy. He came in and he was really upfront and said, "This is what we need to do if you're going to be in this and if you're going to make it." And we kind of just said, "Okay, tell us what we need to do." And we started taking really baby steps and implementing some of the systems that he wanted us to do right away. And basically it was a weekly phone call every Monday morning, 8 o'clock. Greg going through everything and providing the information that he needed. And then, like I said, taking those steps every single day. And, just really starting to take off from there. For 2014, our year's been spectacular. We've had more jobs than I can imagine. Our hardest thing right now is trying to figure out how we're going to produce. And thankfully, God has provided those people to come in and help us. I've never been a part of an organization that is more committed to their franchisees, more committed to their people than what you get with DreamMaker Bath and Kitchen. When we were going through some hard times and we were contemplating shutting the business down, first phone call I got was from Amy Mosley, and she had said, "Brian, how are you and Karen doing?" She didn't care about the business. She cared about Karen and I and how our marriage was doing. She just wanted to make sure, and everybody at DreamMaker wanted to make sure that our business or our marriage was intact first and foremost. And the business thing we would figure out later on. So thankfully, we were able to turn things around and become who we are today. But I've never been a part of anything like that.